I am bhaudip Kotak, 12th Commerce English Medium Accountancy subject, paper presentation. Here you have a paper, that means answer key on the screen for the board examination, that how we can write paper and how we can get maximum mark in the practical subject. And majority students wants that they get 100 out of 100 in the accountancy subject. So here on the screen there is an answer key, that how paper checking is done, as well as how students can write easily and smoothly so that they can get good marks. So first of all, from question number 1 to 20, there is section number A, MCQ basis. An MCQ basis section having 20 questions, and per question 1 mark. Per question 1 mark, that means each MCQ having 1 mark for each right answer. So if you have right answer, then you will get 1 mark for each question. As like section B having 1 mark also from question number 21 to question number 30, that means 10 question and 10 marks. In this section also students will get 1 mark for 1 right answer, but this section is of one liner. That means here students needs to write the answer in 1 or 2 lines to get 1 mark. So here section number A and section number B, both this section having objective question, that means total 30% objective from the 100 marks, that means 30 marks having objective from your paper. After that, section number C having question number 31 to 36. From these 6 questions, students need to attempt 4 questions, and each question having 3 marks for correct answer. And how students can get maximum marks, this is indicated on the screen, that for 1 tick students can get 1 mark. So in the question number 31 and 32, you can have 3 ticks. So for 3 tick you can get 3 marks. So in the section number 3, for getting 3 marks, students need 3 correct tick. You can see in question number 34, that means chapter number 7 of part 1, realization. There are 4 journal entries, and each journal entry having indication that how students can get mark. In the first, you can have 1 mark for 1 journal entry, and second 2A and 2B. That means for 2 journal entries you can have 1 marks, and for third journal entry you can have 1 mark. That means total 3 tick and 3 marks. In the next question, that means question of part 2, chapter number 2, accounting for debenture. For this journal entry, you can have 3 marks for 3 tick. First journal entry, first tick. Second journal entry, second tick. And next, third journal entry, that means third tick, 3 tick having 3 marks. In section D, there is question number 37 to 41. Among 5 questions, students need to attempt 3 questions, and for each question, students having 4 marks. How students can get 4 out of 4 marks? It is indicated on the screen. That means for first tick, 13,45,000. Second tick, formula of weighted average profit. Third tick, answer of weighted average profit. And fourth tick, answer of goodwill. So for 4 ticks, student can get 4 out of 4 marks. Next question is also having question of goodwill. In this, capital employed 8 lakh having 1 tick, expected profit 80,000 having 1 tick, average profit 1 tick, and goodwill 1 tick. That means here also 4 ticks and 4 marks for the students to get maximum marks. Next question is of part 2, chapter number 4, financial statement. In this question, 2 tick and 1 mark. That means if students want to get 4 out of 4 marks, students need 8 correct entries, and for each correct entry student can get 0.5, that means half mark. So if students want to get 4 marks, students need to have 8 correct entries. And then next question is from chapter number 5, that means ratio analysis part 2. In this question, your answer is 5 times data turnover, that means 1 tick, and collection period 72 days, 10.4 weeks, and 2.4 months. So total 4 ticks and 4 marks for that question. Section E, most important section for the students to get maximum marks. In this section number E, there is question number 42 to 46. In this, there are two sum of admission, chapter number 5 of part 1. That means question number 42 and 43. Question number 44, retirement of the partner. And question number 45 and 46 of share capital. That means part 2, chapter number 1. Among these 5 questions, students need to attempt only 3 questions. And students can get 8 marks for each question. How students can get 8 out of 8 marks in this question? That means in question number 42, 43 and 44, there are 32 entries in the total answer, and for 32 entries students can get 8 marks. That means if your 4 entries are correct, you can get 1 mark. So 4 entries 1 mark, total about 32 entries and 8 mark. This pattern is for admission and retirement. Question number 45, that means question of share capital having journal entries. In the journal entries, how can we get maximum mark? It is indicated on the screen that for first journal entry 0.5 marks, for second journal entry 1 mark, third journal entry 0.5 mark, fourth journal entry 1 mark. Up to this, the question get over. Students can get 8 out of 8 marks from only writing these journal entries. That means in both question of share capital, students can get marks as per journal entries. Most important section, that means section F, question number 47 and question number 48. Both these questions are of final account. That means question number 47 is a final account of partnership firm, and question number 48 is a final account of company. In question number 47, there are 44 approximate entries in the sum. So for 4 entries, student can get 1 marks. So from the 44 entries, student can get 11 marks from this answer. That means 44 entries, 11 marks. So for the 4 entries, students can have 1 marks for 4 entries. You can see on the screen 4 tick equal to 1 mark. Total 44 tick equals to 11 mark in the question of partnership final account. Next question, last question of the paper, company's final account, question number 48. In this question, approximate there are 22 entries, and for 2 entries students can have 1 mark. In this question, students need to prepare profit and loss statement as well as balance sheet of the company. In this question, first of all, profit and loss statement and balance sheet. Balance sheet having 2 parts, equity and liability and asset. For both for this statement, students can get 11 marks from the question number 48. So in the last, you can see that 2 tick equal to 1 mark. That means 22 tick equal to 11 marks. So from this section, student can get maximum mark from both of these questions. In section A and section B, that means objective question. These objective questions students need to complete in minimum, that means in least time students need to complete, so that they can contribute their timing in the more having mark question. That means from section A and section B, students need to complete these both objective section in less time. For the section C and section D, students need to attempt section C 4 question and section D 3 question. Among these 7 questions, students approximately need to complete these both sections in 30 to 35 minutes, so that they can maintain their time management, because section E and section F having big sum, so they need more time to complete the paper. So student, so section C and section D students need to complete in 30 to 35 minutes. Section E, section E most time consuming section as well as most mark most mark most mark covering section for the students. In this section, you need to attempt 3 questions, and these 3 questions you need to complete in approximately 1 hour. That means you can manage 20 minutes for each question. In 20 minutes, students need to complete the question, so that for the 3 questions you can manage 1 hour, this 1 hour in this section. And then last section, that means section number F. Section number F having 22 marks. For the question number 47, final account of partnership firm, students need to complete this question in 20 to 25 minutes. And for question number 48, that means company's final account, students need to complete this question in 15 to 20 minutes. By this time management, students can have maximum mark with the less effort and with the proper time management. Thank you.